Hello everyone, welcome here again to Pop Advertising. We are watching now pairs BC1, BC2 playoff game. We have here Canada and Hong Kong trying to win the game in order to access to the semifinals of the competition. In this line of games we have the playoffs of BC1s, BC2s, and the pairs BC3s and pairs BC4s. In the group phase, Hong Kong won both games, won 5-3 against Brazil and 12-2 against the Netherlands. And Canada made second place in the group, won 5-4 against South Korea, lost 11-0 against Thailand, and won 6-2 against Spain. And with that, they stay in second and pass to the playoff. And here they are in the game. Canada playing with the red, and Hong Kong playing with blue. In the pair teams competition, each color play with three players, and they use the boxes, all boxes of the game. So in the red, they use the box number 1, 3, and 5, and with blue the boxes 2, 4, and 6. Hello, Lockpony, Sporting here, Hong Kong. Welcome to the live stream. Hong Kong made a great first phase of groups. However, they are in the Group C, and with this number of teams, they pass to the playoffs and not directly to the semifinals. They will have to play this game to try to guarantee that access. In this game, in the game of teams BC1, BC2, should play always a girl and one BC1 player, and the countries here option was to play with one BC1 and two BC2s. As we can see, the difference between the classes. In BC1 they have one assistant that can help they to enter in the game and run the balls. At this moment, Canada have 2 balls left, and they enter in the game trying to see the best options here to try to score more points. At this moment, 1-0 to Canada. at this moment. And the first end of Paris BC1 to Portugal against Brazil. At this moment, Portugal 1-0. Your good throw for Lance Kreiderman. He trying to getting the score there. The line was good, however, seems the ball still a little far and not enough to make the second point. The captain of Canada, Danny Callard, asked the referee to make the measure to have the sure of the result. And then it is 1-0 to Canada. It's always good when the player don't have the short of the result. They will ask from the referee. They have that opportunity, but now don't have any doubts. 1-0 to Canada. Good start from here from the North America team. Hello, Paulo. Welcome here to our live stream. Having here Portuguese support too. At this moment, Portugal in court number 1 is winning 2-0. In pairs BC4, they lost 1-0 against Croatia in the first end. And seems to be 2-0 against Poland for Portugal. Yeah, the first end 2-0 to Portugal in pairs BC3. So at this time, the coaches can have 1 minute to talk a little with the players to assess the best and to give the last words to the athletes and to decide probably where will be the position of the jack. And they use the usual situation here. John Long from Monk on BC1 player here. The ball goes a little far from the jack. Good opportunity here to Canada to place the ball. John Leong in the individuals, he won his game against Serafin Rodriguez, passing to the quarterfinals. And after that, lost against Wad Pradit. Wad Pradit will be the champion of this tournament. Danny Callard making a great ball there, very good placement. The ball is really in front of the player of Ongo that is in the box number 4. But like we said before in the teams game, there are a lot of lines and usually one option to try to open the game situation. Here, the player Yulam Young making a good smash there, and now they have the opportunity to place the ball. Karen Cook now will try to do that. And she put the ball, but the ball was not totally in front of the jack. Canada have there an opportunity to enter in the game and to change this situation. They are discussing who will be the best solution here to play. They choose Lance Kreiderman. Lance Kreiderman, who passed to the group phase in the individual competition. He won his game against Panagiotis Solanis from Greece at that moment 4-2. Lost with José Carlos Chagas de Oliveira, and then in the quarterfinals of the competition lost against David Smith. But here trying to place that ball between that gap. That they have, but the ball with a little more pace than she wants. And the ball passed a little the game situation. Now Danik Allard and Kristen Collins with balls to try to change, and Danik Allard assumed this. And he used the blue ball there to stop the ball. It was a good option there. However, Danik in the middle don't have more balls to throw. Important moment here. 3 balls left to the both teams, but now with some balls in front of the players, it can be difficult here for some positions to try to change the situation. They have that blue ball closed that they can use. They can try to open the situation or trying to make a lob, but we'll see what will be the option here. The option, they have that little gap, the ball pass in the right place. And the referee is seeing now with the light, because sometimes when the ball are touching the jack, both balls are very very close, and the referee is using the light to see if there are some space between the balls or not. and they are looking for the shadows of the light to see if it passes it or not, and see who will be closer. Seems to be the red ball, and because of that, the blue have the opportunity to play again. The option now from Jandong, trying to move a little the blue one, try to tie the game, or try to move a little the jack to the other blue, but this little touch will make the referee assess again the situation. See, this can be a new situation again. And change a little because the game is tied 1-1, and the turn of play is from the country who plays the last ball, and if nothing change, they will play alternatively until the game situation is changed. So here the decisions are about how can we change the game situation at this moment. The referee said that is 1-1. However, Hong Kong don't have more balls to play. And they will assume the risk. Kristen Collins in the box number 1. Maybe she will try to get the red and trying to change this game situation with that. But she then doesn't touch in the right ball that she wants. And now have the opportunity to correct that, trying to push on the red. They have opportunity here to change, but now more pressure in this row. reset the situations. He's changed it. We don't know here because the blue balls are there. 1-0. Uh, 1-0 to Canada. They want to stay there. 2 points at this moment. Portugal now score 2 points more at this moment. 4-0 to Portugal. And in Paris we see 4. Portugal scores again. 3 points. And at this moment 3 to Portugal, 1 to Croatia. In the beginning of the third end. So after 2 ends, 1 point in the first, 1 point in the second, a very tight game here, very close situations, and the players have to assess that. And good communication between the players and the knowledge one of the each other's competencies is very important when you play in teams or pairs, because you are always having to assess the situations and see the different options in order to get your win or try to get your win. The winner of this game will play against Great Britain in the semifinals. In the other part of the draw, we have Portugal and Brazil, and the winner will play against Thailand. Both teams, Thailand and Great Britain, they have a bye in these playoffs because they stay in the first in the group. So now they have time to rest a little more and wait for the next opponent. So Danik here with a enough start, not the perfect one. However, that ball is in front of the two of the BC2 players of Hong Kong, and probably they will try to use John Young to do here something. And one interesting situation here is because of that place of that first ball of Canada. The ball is really in front of the player in box number 6 and a little in the box of the box number 4. And the option was really good because she pushed off that ball and now everything is open. And we are talking because sometimes the players goes only to the jack, and if he do that can create after some difficulties to the the teammates. So, in my opinion, was a good option from Hong Kong, pushing off that red, and now more opportunities to the other players to have different solutions during the end. Canada here with a similar situation. He tries to push that jack ball through to the red. And with that, giving some more lines to the teammates. And we will see if, but she will try to do the same thing. Now the situation is a little different, less balls to play, but she removes now the blue, and now the game is open to all players. In pair BC3, Portugal scored again 2 points. At this moment 4 to Portugal, 0 to Poland. Great result here for Portugal. In the other courts, South Korea is winning 2-1 against Hong Kong. In pairs BC3. In pairs BC4, Thailand is winning 6-0 against Great Britain, and Portugal is winning 3-1 against Croatia. And in teams BC1, BC2, Portugal winning 4-0 against Brazil. With the game open, Karen Kwok placed the ball really good there. Lance Kretterman cannot put the balls, changing the score, and now Danny Callard with the last ball, trying to change here the game situation, or at least try to close the gaps to the opponents. With 3 balls left now, Hong Kong. You have 2 balls in the box number 6. This is the left side of the box in the perspective of the cameras. Yulam Young have 2 balls now to try here to put some more points in the score. he has the perfect line here to do that, and we know that she is able to do that. Don't forget, this girl was the bronze medalist in this competition. She made a very good competition here in Portugal, staying in first in the group phase. After that, winning against Chantal in the quarterfinals, and lost in the semifinals against the gold medalist Claire Tagart. So she's one of the best players that you have been seeing here during all competition. So she shows why she is really a good player, putting two balls there. We are not totally sure about the results. Seems to be three. Yeah, the referees say that 3 points at this moment. With no balls to throw. Yeah, 3 balls to Hong Kong, and they will change the score situation at this moment. 3 to Hong Kong, 2 to Canada. Now we will beginning the fourth hand. We start cat and walk. Cat and walk made the first in the group phase. However, in the quarterfinals, lost against the Portuguese silver medalist Ana Correia. But she's doing a high-ranked place. And with this level of players, it's normal that we are watching a very close game. They use the same position of the jack ball that they use in the second hand. She's trying to... The blue ball was really close. It's touching in the jack. And now we have a similar situation that we had in the hand before. That blue ball is really closing the two Canadian players. And they will choose Lance Kratherman to play this ball. And we will see now if the option will be to place the ball or remove the blue or move the jack to a different situation. Now the coach is okay, trying to get good vibes to the players, and they are asking one to the others of what they can do. Danik is saying that cannot see nothing from that position, and for sure, Christian Collins the same. And they don't have at this moment B plan. So here again, Lance Kratherman. Try to place the ball, getting there the opportunity, and during the games we saw before that the different type of shots is very important, and the ability of the players to do the different situations. In the third hand, we saw that the BC1 player was able to open easily the situation with his underarm throw, and now the overarm of Lance Kratherman can be more difficult to open that situation, and the option was to place the ball. But the ball is there, and the opportunity, and now the control of the front of the game is from Canada. And the line opened is there. Yulam Young with a good ball there, but now with the ball that Lance Kratherman placed before. The ball is in the position for use for the teammates, and that's the difference. Trying to control the front of play, give some lines to the teammates, and now they have some solution. They are not out of the game at this moment, and they can even try to change the situation. Christine Collins is the turn now to play. She will for sure trying to push on that red ball to the pointing score target. She missed the situation. The ball goes a lot to left. Danny Collard have the chance to do the same thing that so very well done. Danik used the space there, using the blue ball, trying to have their more control in the front, trying to put the Hong Kong players in some difficulties after they turned the way of play. And now Christian Collins will try to move one of that reds to the jack. She cannot do that. She touching one blue. Probably was not that what she want to do, but now Danny Callard have one opportunity to the last opportunity here, the last ball to move that red to the point. Yeah, well done for him. But now Hong Kong have 4 balls in the hand. Even if that the 2 red balls are there, they will try to be a little aggressive here, or they will. Or they will try only to change the situation in one easier way. You will see if they will try to get 1 point there with the blues, trying to change, or if they will be more aggressive and trying to get some space in order to do more points. Great result here, Portugal won 1 point in the 4th hand. Well done by Carla and Domingos, winning 4-2 against Croatia and passing to the semi-finals of the competition. Well done for Portugal. With this win, Portugal pass to the semi-finals and will play against Slovakia. Well done, Domingos and Carla. Sorry that we are watching 2 other games, because some games are in the last part. We are talking that the throw of Danny Callard changed the game situation. For her seems to change it. However, the referee is saying that there are 2 for blue, and with 4 balls left, the Hong Kong players say that they don't want to play more, don't want to take the risk. Everything very closed, but really the situation is different, and the importance here for the athletes to understanding the game situations and how to take a risk or not. And if they have 2 points, they don't need to take a risk here, because with that 2 points, they are at this moment 5-2 from Canada. So the pairs BC3, Portugal, more 2 points at this moment, 6-0 for Portugal. And they almost have the shore that we will be passing to the next phase of the competition. Great result here for Portugal. In pairs BC3, they won against Greece in the group phase and lost against Great Britain. However, now they have they are here in position to pass to the semi-finals, and they will defeat France. In the other court, South Korea is winning 3-1 against Hong Kong. And the winner of that game will play against Great Britain in semi-finals BC3 competition. So we'll continue the game now with the fifth hand. Canada will start now. Here changing the usual plan of Canada during this game. They play now to the right side of the court, and the ball a little longer, about 7 meters and a half. So at this distance, a good ball, good was a good gap to the jack here. But both two players of box 4 and 6 from Hong Kong have all space to try to change the game situation. Got him, Kwok. Plays one good ball there. The ball is in a good place that can help in the future of this end. So she could be happy with this. However, the situation seems that Hong Kong here wants to play again. For sure, the space with the space open can be easier because they have some references there. And now Canada, Danny Callard with a good view for the jack ball. And if he can put one ball between both, can be a good solution for Canada. Good shot here with that two balls there. The ball touching in the blue and going to the scoring point and creating here a totally different situation to Hong Kong. With this line we can saw that if they want to move something and if they want to change something, maybe John Long as the best option here to trying to remove that red ball, trying to play free and trying to open the spaces for the teammates. In another way, he can try to enter in the game, touching in the red ball and stay the ball of him there. But we will see. No, he failed the throwing. Lam Young trying to push on a little that blue ball in the right side, trying to change the game situation. And now Karam Cook, she's perhaps trying to do the same, but not easy with that choice to change the game situation. With that ball, she placed one ball between the reds, and now BC1 player is trying to push on that ball, but at this distance is really difficult to do that. But at least he wants that ball remains in front of the game zone, trying to don't have the access for the Canadians to trying to score more points. They have 1 point at this moment, Canada. Probably there. Christian Collins can try to move the red ball to the target pointing zone. But we will see if they will try to take the risk at this moment. That's a good try here for Canada. Christian Collins will try it again. Seems that don't have many risks to try to do that. So she can try to do that. And another try for her. Was not able to do that. But the point remains to Canada. And can be here an important point. And Danica Lard will try to do the same thing. And you will see. But the ball don't goes to the game, no problem. They have at this moment one. And with one ball left, they will play more. 1 point to Canada at this moment after 5 ends. 5 to Hong Kong, 3 to Canada. So we will go to the last end, and Canada have to try to do here something to change the score. Now the last minute between the hands. The last minute that the coaches have to say something to the players and put the stress out, and we will see now what will happen. Then the first ball now can be crucial moment in this game in order to put a lot of pressure in Canada. And we will see now Yu Lam Young what she will do at this moment. So the number 2 of the world in the individual BC2 female have now the chance here to put a lot of pressure. And the ball was a little shorter. And Canada have opportunity here. And we will see the option. Danik have everything here to try to place a decent hole, but it's always easy for us. We are out of the game to say something. So in the game of Portugal, BC3, 2 more points. Yeah, great ball here from Danik. And the pressure now is going to the opponents. They know that they need to score 2 points at least. But at this moment, with this placement, they put the pressure on the opponents. And I'm saying that in Portugal, 2 points more. In BC3, fantastic score here. 8 for Portugal, 0 for Poland. Wow. And they pass through the semi-finals like the pairs BC4. Well done by Portugal. And the other playoff game, Hong Kong and South Korea, 2 points now to Hong Kong, and the game goes to the tiebreak. John Leong here coming to the game. John Leong opened the game situation, and now everything can be different if that ball enter, but a little too pace in this ball. Some difficulty here from Hong Kong to put an end in this game. But this Hong Kong playing, that's the thing that Canada don't want at this moment. Another opportunity there to place one good ball. And the ball runs again. Stressful moments here for the Hong Kong players in 3 placements, ball shots that they have. They failed at the intentions of the throws. And now Canada with a chance to put in even more pressure in the game. And Danik here with a good ball. The ball don't close totally the opponent. The opportunity there to Lam Young with 2 solutions there. One is to pass between the red and blue and place the ball in the jack. The other is trying to push on the blue to the jack for the position of the wheelchair that she's assuming seems to that she will try to place the ball. But sometimes it's what we are thinking here. Another thing is the view of the players and the knowledge of themselves to choose the the situation. Olha aí, Maria Graças, bom dia aí do Brasil. Neste momento estamos a jogar o quinto parcial, segue 5-5, jogo ali muito equilibrado na quadra de Portugal contra o Brasil. So, Lam Yang placed the ball there for the strength that she used. Was a really good ball because it moves a little the jack and goes a little to the other blue that is there, but puts the ball in the right position behind the red. And now Christine Collins with a chance to try to move the red to there. But Canada have to try to score more than 1 point. 1 point cannot be enough. Well, then here the ball removing a blue ball there. And again, seems to be the red playing. Yeah. Yeah, Christine Collins here. Now she put that ball there. Pushing on that red. But again, very close game. The referee goes there, trying to see which the ball closer to the jack. And the ball passed to Hong Kong. Last ball for the Hong Kong. And this is the time of decisions. John Leong with the last ball of Korea. At this moment, they only want to try to don't get Canada to do more than 1 point. Very well. He used properly the space that he have there to change the situation. And now with 2 balls left, it's time to Canada to try to change it. At this moment, 1 at least to Hong Kong. Last Quarterman there, breathing and preparing the throw. It's a difficult situation here. Difficult situation here to try to do the points. But he's happy. They know that they do everything that they have. Hong Kong control better. The situations of the game, however, Canada putting some good, very decent and good balls, creating the pressure in some moments to the Hong Kong, and we saw that in some moments the BC2 players of Hong Kong missing some easier placements in front of her, but in the end, Hong Kong was best in general and deserved that win. They are seeing now the final result of the end. So it's 1 point more to Hong Kong at this moment. End of the game. 6 for Hong Kong, 3 to Canada. And now Hong Kong pass to the semi-finals of this competition, and they will play against Great Britain. So it is the finish of the game. We come later at 12:14 Portuguese time to see the semi-finals of Paris BC4. And we will see Canada against Thailand. A great game in perspective. So is everything for now. I hope that you enjoy this live stream, and see you soon.
Can you take it?